Hey guys, okay, so I was about to sit down and edit the last vacation vlog. You guys, I'm so excited for you guys to see the tail end of our vacation. I am so sorry it has taken me a million years to edit and post them, but before I got started on today's vlog, I wanted to share something with you guys. So today's video is sponsored by Sutera, and I really wanted to share this awesome pillow with you guys. So I deal with a lot of neck and shoulder pain. It is absolutely terrible, and I have tried, I'm not even gonna go over all of the brands of pillows that I have tried, but they're always either way too flat, they're way too fluffy, my arms will fall asleep. There's always something that goes wrong with my pillows, and I have a lot of neck and back pain due to it. However, this pillow right here, you guys, has made all of the difference, and I'm gonna show you guys a close-up of it right now. But as you can see, it has a place for your head to go, and like kind of right in the middle, and then it has these wings that are off to the side that supports your shoulders, and it also supports your arms as you lay on your side. So it is pretty amazing. I'm going to have Zoe demonstrate it just because I have to film, so I'm gonna have her demonstrate the pillow a little bit for you guys. But this is a great pillow if you deal with chronic neck pain, shoulder pain, or just general backache. This pillow is amazing. I really hope you guys will use my code and use the link in the description to go get you one if you deal with neck pain, back pain, if you wake up in the morning and you're super sore. This pillow is amazing. I've tried like every pillow on the market, and this is by far my favorite. All right guys, so it is this girl's 12th birthday and we are doing something fun. I thought she would have seen the sign, but she hasn't seen it yet, so she's not sure what we're doing. All right, close the door. Come on.
Zoe?
You can see the sign now.
Come look at that sign.
Is that pretty cool?
We get to snuggle up with dolphins, I think.
We're not going to snuggle them, but we're going to go watch them in the water. And go out on a boat.
I want to see dolphins. Can I pet one?
Probably not. They're wild dolphins. That's my name, Jack. Dolphin, yeah. Keys, look up. You excited?
Yeah.
Where? Up there. Oh, okay. Her name is Lucy. Oh. She's 18. I like the music. It sounds like from Pop Tropica. Pop Tropica. Pop Tropica. You cannot say it. I just can't say it. Sorry, Keys.
Yeah. What?
Here. Actually.
I have? When?
That one.
That one?
I have pictures of you on it.
Do what?
You excited, Keys?
Yeah.
Jack, you excited? Yeah.
Mom, what's the dolphin's
Got Zoe.
You can make your way around.
Got Liren. She's ready, Daddy.
What are we doing? Losing on this journey? What are we saying? Making excuses, no. Tell all the people we know we're getting ready to go. It's time. Life is passing by. Any, mini, money, mo. Pick a place and there we'll go. Work this jungle life. some money and gas in the car, so let's hit the road. Can't you see we're moving slow? It's dangerous, we'll see. We'll both be gone eventually. We save and save. There's never enough for a rainy day, so let's go. Let's take a trip to a foreign place that we don't even know. Don't you feel we're moving slow? It's sudden, we'll see. The world's not waiting on you or me. You're the one I love, so come and have a little fun. What am I doing? Traveling, there's not much money. What am I saying? Making excuses, no ocean to ocean. I see people in places and things so clear. Oh, life has brought me here. Any, many, money, more. Pick a place and there we'll go. Walk this jungle like a pro and learn to laugh. Any, many, money, more. Try some food that I don't know. That's the rhythm of my soul, but that's me. What about you? Get on up, let's go. Let's go. We've got some money and gas in the car, so let's hit the road. Can't you see we're moving slow? It's dangerous, we'll see. We'll both be gone eventually. We'll be safe and save. We'll be gone. Rainy day, so let's go. Let's go. Let's take a trip to a foreign place that we don't even know. Don't you feel we're moving slow? It's sudden, we'll see. The world's not waiting on you or me. You're the one I love, so love and have a little fun. Life is a journey, life is a miracle. Life can be perfect, life can be wonderful. A celebration. Let's go. Life is amazing, so dance and love and have a little. Baby, let's have some fun. Life is a journey, life is a miracle. Life can be perfect, life can be wonderful. A celebration. Life is amazing, so dance and love and have a little. Get on up, let's go. Let's go. We've got some money and gas in the car, so let's hit the road. Can't you see we're moving slow? It's dangerous, we'll see. We'll both be gone eventually. We save, we save. Oh, for a rainy day, so let's go. Let's take a trip to a foreign place that we don't even know. You know, don't you feel we're moving slow? It's sudden, we'll see. The world's not waiting on you or me. You're the one I love, so love and have a little fun. Life is a journey, life is a miracle. Life can be perfect, life can be wonderful. A celebration. Let's go. Life is amazing, so dance and love and have a little. So life is a journey, life is a miracle. Life can be perfect, life can be wonderful. A celebration. Life is amazing, so dance and love and have a little fun. Come on, baby. Life is a miracle. Come on, baby. Life can be wonderful. I really wanna get up out of here. I wanna go somewhere. Wanna go somewhere with you. I'm out, y'all.
Sing it to her. You're so sweet, Keys. All right, it is like 9 o'clock at night, and we are just now getting to do Zoe's birthday cake. But she's 10, she's not 9. Or, oh, hold on.
You messed that up.
It's been a long day. Oh my goodness. She's apparently 10, not 12, because I didn't buy 2 packs of candles. I only bought 1.
Huh? There's no candles?
Is there? You just said there wasn't.
He was doing a joke on me.
Oh. Yes, Jack, we're getting cake, love. That's what we're doing. Can you scoot that chair so Keys can sit by you? Come here, Keys. Get at the table, bud.
It's like a multiplication table. There's 4 by 3. 4 times 3 is 12.
Oh, so you're 12
No, Keys, by Zoe, honey, right there.
Yeah.
Or go to the end of the table where you normally sit. There's one room there.
You want to
Piper,
throw that
help
trash
him.
for me?
Aiden,
Stop.
what is she hitting? Stool. Aiden, that's not yours, baby. Aiden's just ready for bed. He's like, I'm done.
Aiden's getting your T-Rex.
You ready?
Meow. Fight.
Okay.
Aiden, come over here.
Aiden,
Come be a
here,
part of
bud.
the family. Okay.
Piper. Piper.
Okay.
Turn the lights back
They
on.
can't, the camera will only pick up this. It won't pick up anything else if you don't turn the light on.
Thank you. Yeah, come here. You want to sit on mommy's lap?
He's sitting the hot pepper.
And we will sing it.
We got a lot of cleaning to do too.
We do. Well, come here, you turkey.
No, Aiden. Not yet. We still got one more.
Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack. You're leaking through onto mama.
You peed on mommy.
Okay. We're gonna sing. You ready?
No, we're not singing. We already did that on the boat.
Happy birthday to you.
That's why.
Okay. Good. Many more.
Now blow them out. Yay!
Yay!
Yay, cupcake!
He's calling it cupcakes.
This is an actual cake. This is a cake.
Cake! It's cake!
Go get the
So
plastic
this
plates.
is red velvet, which is Zoe's favorite.
Yay! So tired.
They're on top of the fridge, Piper.
Here. Me. Here.
You ready for cake keys?
Yes.
No,
Oh my
or do
goodness.
it anyhow. Whatever.
We're so organized.
Thank you.
I'm
Zoe's gonna eat a candle for $1 too.
No, I'm not.
You'll poop a rainbow.
I don't want to. Okay, no. Let Narquise eat one. Then you get another dollar.
Give Narquise a candle. He'll really eat it.
Oh, tell them about the Amish people. Can
Oh.
you take a bite?
Oh.
You get $1.
So we were coming out off of the boat and we were walking back to the car, and I don't know if they were I don't think they were Amish. I think they were LDS, really strict LDS. I don't know. Anyway, they were dressed similar to the Amish,
You
but
forgot the cake
it was a group of women and they just asked for a photo with Narquise, and I was so
Lady
stunned.
killer.
I was so stunned in the moment that they asked, like I didn't ask. Jack, put this in, honey. And since Aiden does not eat cake, here you go, Pete, there you go. He doesn't eat cake, so he gets a celebratory insure. Anyway, we had to give Jack cake so he would be quiet so I could tell you guys. Anyway, it was just a group of women and I didn't know if they were LDS or, I don't think they were Amish, but maybe they were. They were dressed in traditional clothing. I don't know how else to say it. Plain clothing, is that what they call it? That's what they call it. They were dressed in plain dress. Somebody correct me because I know my verbiage is wrong. Anyway, they Narky, sit up, baby.
You're not in bed.
What are you
How
doing?
big of a piece do you want?
He has to pee.
How big of a piece do you want?
So
What? No. How big? Not how many.
Small, medium, or big?
big.
Big, okay. Anyway, they asked Narquise for a photo and they took his photo and they gave him $5. And we were standing there like, wait a minute, why are they taking photos of my son? So I don't know what this photo was for. In the moment, I didn't think to ask. And then when I got in the car, I was like, why didn't I ask why they wanted his picture? Because it was a little bizarre. But they were nice, so whatever.
Come here.
So dito daw. Spicy. See, I told you, he'd have it in his hand anyhow.
I know.
I told you. There's no need to give the kid a fork. Because it's going straight from plate to fingers.
Jack has not quite developed the concept for silverware. He knows what it's for and he knows to use it, but he just uses his hands like a Neanderthal.
You caveman. You knock somebody in the head and drag him by the leg into your cave.
I could see him doing it.
How big of a piece do you want?
A piece.
A piece.
Just a medium piece. Like Zoe size, whatever size that is.
Hey, Keys, you gotta eat the cake.
Good morning, guys. So I have not been able to pick up the camera and talk to you guys a whole lot on this vacation. I had big lofty dreams of having vacation vlogs be like a one-parter or like a 1-part, 2-part, 3-part. I don't know if that's going to happen. I obviously have not sat down to try to edit anything yet. I don't really know how much footage I have, but I hope you guys are happy with what you get because I've been trying, but it has not been easy. This has been a really fun trip. It's been a much needed trip. All the kids are having fun, but it's hard. And it's been especially hard to film anything down like at the water. The one day that I tried, the camera started getting wet. Sand was flying into every like part of the camera, and I was like, I'm gonna literally ruin my camera trying to get vlog footage down here at the ocean. So I don't know. I have been trying, but does this light not turn on? Where is the switch to this light? Anyway, so the girls and Jack and Asa are down at the water and we leave in the morning. So this is our last like full day at the beach. We don't have any plans today. We're not leaving. There's no like excursions. We're just hanging out, cleaning up the condo and going to and from the ocean. And that's just what the day is. I stayed back this morning because Lyren's napping. Aiden's been hanging out in his bed, like no interest in coming down to eat, nothing like that. So I can see him, he's literally just playing in his bed and that's totally fine. But it's only like 9 o'clock, so I understand. Anyway, 6 kids at the beach. I'm just gonna show you guys. It's kind of embarrassing, but look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at it. Oh my God. This has like been, you want to say hi? Yeah. Keys is just dying to say hi. Hi. He has put on his dirty shirt from yesterday inside out. When we get dressed for the day, we will fix that. But he put on a shirt, so it's fine. Not a big deal. Anyway, this has kind of been the catch-all area. And because we've kind of been out of our element and we've been just go, 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 go since we got here, nobody's ever here to clean up anything. So that's what I'm about to do again. I'm going to get all of this straightened up and hold on, Keys, I'm talking to the vlog, okay? And I'm going to get some things organized. We're gonna try to have most everything packed and loaded in the car by tonight, so that in the morning when we get up to leave, we kind of just have to get kids dressed and load up and go. So that is the plan, but it's gonna be a lot of work, which is why we didn't plan anything today other than just hanging out at the condo and going to and from the ocean. So yeah, Jack is finally used to the sand. He is okay with the sand, not okay with the water, wants nothing to do with the water, nothing to do with the pool, but he loves the sand, so that's something. Yeah, we're all gonna go down there later, bud, so you'll get to play in the sand later. Keys also loves the sand. Keys is not into the water, but Keys likes the sand.
I hate the water. I
know you hate the water. Keys is like, I hate the water. He wants to like the water, he really does, he just doesn't. It's cold. Yeah, it's cold. He feels dirty when he gets in the water. Like he instantly starts kind of panicking a little bit and wanting a shower like right away. So, which is funny because he's not really like that with the sand, and with sand you're really, really gross. But anyway, it's been good. However, next year we are planning our vacation to not be water related. Because while it's been a lot of fun, honestly, Zoe and Piper are the only 2 out of all of our kids that are super into the water. Aiden likes the water, Aiden tolerates the water, but even Aiden is kind of like, no. He doesn't like the sand. The texture and the feel of the sand is not something that Aiden likes. So anyway, it's been fun. I'm really glad we came. It was 110% worth the effort. But next year, Keys keeps thinking it was 2 hours to get here. It was not 2 hours, it was like 7 hours. But yeah, 7 hours. But I think we're all, you hear Liren, I'll get her. I think we're all excited to go home. And next year we are planning Colorado for vacation instead of the beach. Rise and shine, doll. Rise and shine. Hi. So Liren's been, this has been like her little sleeping situation, and it's worked well, huh? It's worked really well. You did so good. I have been absolutely, my glasses are falling down. I have been absolutely amazed at how well Liren is taking everything. She is by far the easiest baby that I've ever had. And I don't say that to like say the other kids were bad or anything. No baby is a bad baby. It's just she's easy. Like her temperament is just happy and joyful. And the only time she cries is if she's really hungry or sleepy. Other than that, she's been so happy. She tolerates the heat well. She's great with me holding her. She's done great on the boat ride. She's done great at the beach. She's just done great. On the car ride, she did great. She's just been amazing. So definitely been a good thing. She's just happy. Yes, that's just her temperament, huh? Is to be happy. That's just her temperament, to be happy. Sweet girl. Alright, I got this cutie dressed. Got a turbo. It's a little lopsided, but it's okay. Yeah, bud.
Can I have cake?
Can you have cake? Cake?
Much cake.
After lunch you can have cake, sure. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Can I go?
Alright, Aiden finally decided to come down and join us. He just let me get him dressed and he just ate breakfast. Just needed some you time, huh? Yes. What's she looking for, bud? Looking for mama. What you need? Get out of the trash, Liren. Hold on, Ren-Ren's in the trash. No, yuckies, yuckies, yuckies. Yuckies, yuckies. Oh dear. Hold on. Let's keep this back here. Oh, we haven't taken the trash out because it's a pain in the butt. Because you have to take it down 3 flights of stairs, out around back to the dumpster. So we just haven't done that yet. So listen, parents of babies, if you have not purchased this thing, please purchase it. I'm not even kidding. It's like 88 cents on Amazon and it is so worth it. It's just this mesh feeder. You can put anything in it. I have banana in it right now and she just goes to town. She absolutely loves it and it keeps her from getting massive chunks and choking. But she still gets to eat real food, huh? Yeah, still gets to eat all the real food. And yes, I'm going to do a sit down video just about Liren whenever we get home because y'all, I gotta tell y'all, this has been the hardest emotional pregnancy, after birth, postpartum, whatever that I've ever had in my life. And she was my 4th child. 4th biological child, that is. So you'd think I would have had the hang of it, but it's like she was born end of December, and you kind of don't bring a newborn out anyway, you know, you kind of stay in with a newborn as it is. And then by the time she was old enough to really take out, the pandemic hit and we were all on a stay-at-home order. So I'm stuck at home with all my kids with severe postpartum depression, can't leave the house, terrified of COVID, terrified of everything. I'm having all of these intrusive thoughts. It's been rough. It's been rough. She's almost 8 months old and I feel like just in the last couple months I've started to piece myself back together because it's been hard. But that's why we have therapists and counselors and awesome family and friends, and why I have an amazing husband that is immensely patient with me and very helpful. So anyway, so I have clean clothes in the hallway that need to be put away. You need your glasses? Oh, I'm sorry, Betty. I was trying to wait till we got you dressed for the day to put them on, but if you need them, here you go. Here you go. I'm sorry. Keys has done amazing this trip too. I'm so proud of him. He's worked hard, haven't you?
Yeah.
He got a free meal at lunch yesterday because he's so
Can I
kind.
buy us some toys?
He got $5. I told you guys, I tried to tell you guys a little bit about it last night during the cake thing, but it just didn't work out.
Wait, no.
Hang on, Keys. He got a free lunch when we were at Lambert's yesterday just because he's so smiley and communicative, and he was just smiling and talking to the owner of the restaurant, and he was like, you know what, buddy, your lunch is totally free. It's on me. You brought your own seat. You don't even have to pay today. And we were like, that is so kind of you. Of course, we never expect stuff like that, but man, that was so sweet. Yesterday with I wish my camera had died, or I totally would have vlogged it when we got off that boat and the group of women. I don't want to be insulting and say the wrong religion that they are. They looked Amish. They were dressed in plain clothing, like plain garments, but they had cell phones. And I'm not saying Amish don't have I don't know anything about the Amish communities. I'm not that educated, so forgive my ignorance on the subject. But I don't know if they were strict LDS. I don't know what they were, but it was just a group of women, and they asked for Narcise's photo. And I was like, well, first they said, can I have your son's picture with your son? And I was like, sure, which one? And first thought was, oh, they might know us from YouTube, even though that's rare. We almost never get recognized. We're not that big, you guys. So I really doubted that that's what it was. But it was not. She did not know we did YouTube, nothing like that. Did you find, what? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at you, sweet girl. Look at you, sweet girl. Are you stuck on a flip-flop? Anyway, she asked for a photo with them, and I was just like, sure. And it was just a big group of women, and they all took turns. They took about 6 photos, and they just went back and forth so everyone was in the shot, you know? And they just took a bunch of photos with them, and they said thank you, and they handed Narcise $5, and then they left, and I was like, what? It was one of those moments where you're kind of so stunned by what's happening that your brain isn't thinking that you should be asking questions. You know what I mean? Like, after I got in the car, I was like, I really should have asked, like, why did they want the photo? What was it for? Did my son, you know, impact you in some way on the boat ride? Like, I just wanted to know, and I was like, why didn't I ask? We were just so stunned. We just said yes and let them take the photo. So if you see photos of Narcise floating around with some very sweet ladies, that's what it is from. They were so nice. I'm not trying to say they were rude. They were not rude at all. They were the kindest people ever. I just kind of would like to know what the photo was for. I don't know. I felt like that was a parenting fail because I should have asked. Okay guys, so while I have a minute and while I'm putting things in the sink, I just wanted to say, I've had a lot of you guys ask about Jack's autism diagnosis. Does he have it? Does he not have it? So we're kind of at a weird crossroads because while he meets a lot of the traits for autism, he doesn't meet some of the more key traits. So he does make eye contact. He is okay with physical touch. There's a myriad of other things as well. But they're just not ready to give him that diagnosis yet. However, I'm finding, especially on this trip, people ask, you know, people are wondering, well, what's going on? Like, is he okay? For example, if he's having a tantrum or something. People ask, and I've started to tell people that he has special needs. And I don't mean it, I don't know, it's a hard thing to say. You know, when we adopted Keys and Aiden, we kind of knew, you know, we knew what we were getting into, and we knew after they got home, they got a solid diagnosis. We knew exactly what was going on, and it was easy to explain to people with Keys and Aiden what was going on with them. But with Jack, it's just harder. Like, we don't really know. We know for sure he has speech delay, and he has some autistic-like tendencies, but we haven't officially gotten that medical diagnosis of autism. So I will say though, while we have been at the beach, things have been very prevalent. He has a lot of stymes. I don't know if you guys notice, one of the stymes that he does is if he's excited, he'll do this and he'll push his cheeks in. And he does that all the time. He does a lot of hand flapping. He'll walk on his tippy toes a lot. There are several things. Water overwhelms and terrifies him. Just a lot, you guys. And it's been a difficult trip with Jack. Like, it's been really hard. He's had fun, don't get me wrong. He's had fun and he's been great, and he has enjoyed the trip. But there have been behaviors while we have been here that have been difficult to handle. So I don't know, I have a few more things I can tell his therapist about, and I can talk to her about, and you know, we can kind of go from there. So it's a work in progress. I'm told that with some kids, you just know, and they get an autism diagnosis just like that. Like, yes, definitely, no doubt. With Jack, it's not so cut and dry. It's not so black and white. There's a lot of gray areas with Jack, and they're just hesitant. And I get that. But at the same time, him receiving some type of diagnosis is going to be key to him getting the therapy he needs and the help he needs in school one day when he starts. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I have no answers. So that's kind of where we are with that. I don't have any good answers. Coffee is life. I did want to say, if you guys, hi sweet girl, if you guys do not already follow us over on TikTok, go follow us. I did change my TikTok name. It is not the Killing Clan official. I've been doing TikTok for a little bit, you guys. I've been doing it for a minute, and I just felt like the Killing Clan being like the title of our TikTok was not accurate, because, oh Rennie Roo, did you just break that, sweetheart? I really need to hold this. Okay, it's all right. Mommy had it in a bad spot, huh? Mommy had it in a bad spot. It was Mama's fault. It's okay. She totally just broke the dustpan. Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. See, this is the ADHD in me. Oh, I changed my TikTok name to Catherine Sue Ellen. The TikToks are mostly me. They're not my kids. Sometimes my kids are in them. Like, sometimes I will do a TikTok with my children, but it's definitely not the dominating feature of the TikTok. So I talk about ADHD struggles. I do random things. I have no theme. There is no theme to my TikTok. I will just say that. There is no theme. It is just whatever I feel like doing that day, or whatever is on my mind that day is what I do. So yeah, if you want to go follow, that would be awesome. If not, that's cool too. I know TikTok's not everyone's thing, and y'all, I don't let my kids on TikTok unless it's like an approved video. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about Jack. We don't know, we don't have an official anything, but people have been asking. I've changed what I tell people from, oh, I have 2 kids with special needs, to I have 3 kids with special needs, because it's just undeniable at this point. It's undeniable. Jack has special needs. What those special needs specifically are in terms of a diagnosis, I don't know. I know he has speech delay, I do know that. But past that, I don't have an answer. So I just say His needs are different than some of my other kids. Are you playing with the broom? I've got to go. My little girl is trying to sweep the floor, which is super sweet, but I'm afraid she's gonna hurt herself. Also, I just rewatched the last clip that I did. I do that because when I'm editing, I know I've already watched it through and it's okay, and I make a mental note like where I need to edit, do I need to cut something out, whatever. So I just watched it back through and I realized I'm still saying the word stime, and I did this on TikTok. I've always heard it called stime by all of my kids' therapists. They've always said styming. That's not what it's called. It's not called styming, it's called stemming. Stemming. That is the correct enunciation for it, and I do know that, and I am working with my brain to change it, but I've just said it styming for so many years because that's what all of the therapists said, so that's what I said too. And I think either way is correct. I know some people say stemming, I know some people say styming, but I did actually research it, and the correct enunciation is stemming, not styming. So when you hear me say stime, I'm not trying to sound ignorant or incorrect or offend anybody by saying it wrong. I do know it's stemming, and I am working to change it. So Jack has a lot of stems that he does, and like a lot. I could name probably like 6 off the top of my head, stems that he has. So anyway, I just wanted to clarify that. I do know what it is called. And you guys are so sweet. And nobody's like been rude about it. Like people are like, oh, I've never heard people call it styming before. Where did you hear that? And I'm like, from their therapist. And it was from the therapist when they very first came home. I can't say that I've heard their current therapist necessarily use the word at all, honestly. But anyway, when they were first home, that's all their therapist called it, was styming. So anyway, that's what I called it because I was a new special needs mom and I didn't know. But you know what? I am always learning, and I am always teachable. That's one of the big things I try to teach my kids, is to always be teachable. Even at the age of 34, I still need to remain teachable because I don't know everything, and sometimes I mess things up, and if I'm doing something that could be done better, I'm open to suggestions, and I think that's awesome. I can't stand it when people act like they just know everything and they get super offended when you try to give them constructive criticism. Now granted, sometimes constructive criticism is not that. Sometimes it is rude and uncalled for. Constructive criticism. But when it's real, actual, well-meaning constructive criticism, I appreciate it. Anyway, I just wanted to clarify. I'm going to be quiet now. So we leave in, that did nothing. Anyway, we leave in the morning, and I'm trying to do as much laundry as I can possibly do before we leave. Inevitably, we will still end up leaving with a giant garbage bag of dirty clothes, but this is our washer dryer situation. Super thankful that there is a washer and dryer, but it's probably enough to wash maybe 2 people's clothes at a time. And because we're constantly going back and forth to the beach, there's just constant laundry, even more so than at home. And we packed really light. Like, I did not bring a whole lot of clothes for the kids or for myself. So that's what we're doing. I'm trying to get all the laundry done, and I'm gonna try to get most of the bags packed except what we will need for in the morning when we leave.